Okay, so for this device, we're gonna collect EMG signal. It has two parts: the Elvis board, which is the white one, and the blue one is called Kwanzaa myoelectric trainer. And the first thing, you need to connect the power cord to both of the board. For the white one, it's the bigger power adapter. Goes through here, connected through here, and for the blue one, it connects through here, and also we just need to turn the power on. And there's 3 switches on this board. One at the back here, one is here, and the other one is right here. But make sure you always turn this on when you are ready to collect EMG signal. If you're not, if you're just testing, switch it on off, because this is powered by these 2 batteries, and it's very easy to drain out the batteries. Alright, so to collect the signal, there are 2 sensors here. This blue band is the reference end, and this is a positive end. And that's the whole hardware part. Let's switch it to the software. So this is a school provided computer. In all the computers we have biomedical workbench installed, which is the software that required for the EMG signal collection. To find it, it's quite simple. Just search biomedical workbench, which is over there. Click that. This will show up. The rest of the apps will use later in this subject, but for now, we just really need to use the logger. Go to logger. If this turns up, always collect cancel. And the first thing in this page is go to logger settings. When you click that, most of the time it will automatically configure whatever you have connected in this computer. And always go to Elvis 2. So okay, right here you have sampling rate. You can't change anything here. You only have the sampling rate that you can change. Make sure you select a reasonable sampling rate for your data. Next, you don't really need to change anything over here. Just go to add as new channel, select the channel you just created, go to next. So that's the step 2. Step 2, you can add a filter, but at this stage we're not asking you to add any filter in this software. That's your job to do in stage 1, so go straight to next. In this page, only one thing you need to pay attention to is the TDMS pass. In this section, this is where you save your data, and make sure you always write a meaningful data. So BSP, for example, is just BSP 2020 testing 01. All right, then we go to OK. Okay, everything's ready. So when we click start, the signal will show up, but this won't be stored in any of your file. It's just a testing run. So now we are going to place the sensor on the arms. So yeah, so we have 2 sensors, and each of them gonna place on one hand. So doesn't really matter which hand put positive or which hand put negative, so, but we do need both hands. And the sensor location usually around here and there. Make sure you do some research to know the muscle name of these 2 muscles. Then we have an alcohol swab to clean the skin, reduce the impedance. Then this is negative, so we go all the way in and make sure it's tight, and boop, that comes off. And this here and here, we'll put this on as well. This is the sensor location, so we make sure this is firmly attached to the skin. Yeah, so right now we have reference here, positive end on the left hand. Then if you go back to the signal, then we can see clearly there's when both hands are relaxed, there's a straight line with a little bit noise. Then if we are performing hand grip, make fist, then this is the EMG signal. Relax. So, okay, then make fist, relaxed, make fist, relax. So that's a clear EMG envelope. To start to log the signal, where you have the data actually saved in your file, we recommend you for the first stage, we perform 5 seconds of hand make fist, then 5 seconds of relax, 5 seconds of hand making fist, 5 seconds of relax. Repeat it 3 times. That should be good enough. So when you're ready and the signal is clear to go, relax both of your hands. Now one of your teammates should start clicking log. Then wait for 5 seconds. Relax for 5 seconds. Just, and make fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax for 5 seconds. And make fist 5 seconds. Relax 5 seconds. And we do one last time. Make fist. And relaxed. Okay, so when it's done, you click login again, and that's where your data have saved. When you want to stop everything, just click stop, and you are good to go. The file is saved over here. So the default path is document, lab view data, and here you can see testing 01. And if you install the correct add-on in your Excel, then you can clearly view the data using Excel. Otherwise, you do need to download an external. Okay, here it is. So there are 2 sheets here. The first sheet is your specifications, the time. I think that's the most important one. You have the increment is 0.002 seconds. That indicates 500 Hz sampling frequency. And you click sheet 2 is biomedical signal, biosignal. You have all these numbers here. To quickly view it, you can simply click that, go to select the whole column, go to insert. I think the simple one is